Hello everybody, it's me, Sam's33 here, and welcome back. Let's play Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. And in the last part, we entered Snowhead Temple and we kind of got lost and did a bunch of stupid stuff. But in this part, we're gonna head further into the temple and probably fail some more, because that's all I'm good at, failing. That is contradictory, sir. You cannot be good at failing unless you are doing it on purpose, which I am not. So here we have a, what's that? Wait, what? That's a, okay, yeah, this is a Wizro. Yeah, you know, they're just like regular enemies in all Zelda games, but it's a mini boss, and it's like this random old guy. It's really weird. Okay, but anyway, this Wizro is pretty simple. He'll just appear on one of these squares, and basically he'll pop up, and if you're close enough to him, he'll go away. So you have to stay a little far away from him. But here he clones himself a bunch, and the real one of him will stand in place. The others will go around a bunch. Ah! He also looks more solid, the real one. So you can either just stand in one place and use arrows, or you can roll around and use the Goron to punch him. Just be careful when you're the Goron, because you have to stay far away from him and then get up close when you actually have to, like, stay far away from him, wait for him to appear, and then, you know, have cool stuff happen. And here we have the fire arrows. Yes, shut up. So yeah, the arrows, they gotta upgrade just like an Ocarina of Time. And they work exactly like they do in Ocarina of Time. Just arrows with ability to shoot fire! And unlike Ocarina of Time, they are actually very, very useful. Obviously, this being the ice dungeon, we can do just the coolest of stuff with these things. Oh god! And in Ocarina of Time, all they did was, they did like one thing. Literally. They were required for like 2 things in Ganon's tower, and that was it. They did like nothing else the whole game. And in this game, they're actually quite useful, especially in this dungeon. I think up is pretty useless. Let's go right. You want to stay clear of the wall because you'll bounce off of it. Rupees. A lot of rupees, wow. I guess, okay, now that the audio's back on, I remember this music a little more. And it's not awful. It's definitely better than Woodfall. Woodfall is just, like, really bleh, as opposed to just minorly bleh. Right, and we're back in here. Just throwbacks to everything. Shit, I killed this guy because he just looked at me funny. That's the bomb chute making that noise. And we have the ice-covered eye switch, quite common in 3D Zelda games. And that makes this platform raise up, so now we can do whatever we want. We can come back here. But there's a secret in this room, and it is really weird. You see this ledge? BAM! Platforms. So we gotta do a little platforming. It really isn't that hard. Now that I said that, I'm gonna fall down. You don't have to. Just move forward and you'll jump across onto the next platform. You really don't have to try that hard to get on them. I mean, going up, obviously, going down might be a little trickier. I could probably just jump to there. Yeah, I don't have to go through all that crap again. Let's not roll on the side thing and risk falling down to the bottom. Let's just do this. Definitely a lot easier. Okay, from here. Oh, down there. Okay, can we do from down there, though? Nope. Back down to the bottom we go. What's the easiest way to do this? I guess transform to human link? You can actually jump. Brown Gorons can't jump. I wish I had the freaking sailcloth with me. I cannot climb up that. Take minor damage, should be fine. Oh god, I almost just walked off the ledge there. Yeah, now we can break these. And there are several things we can know. Before I go any further, we should go back to the first room, because there's something we can do in there now. Or not the first room, but the room with all the resorts. Did I say that right? Resorts. These ones from far away, you can actually hit them without fire arrows. Falling off the ledge. Pick up items. Resort, you die now. And conveniently, there's a chest right here. Isn't that just amazing? It's just the coolest thing, and everyone can get down to that dance. It came out wrong, but it somehow came out right too. Magic, magic, magic man. There's better be a magic man in there. No, okay, cool. Where's that go again? Did I even go in there the first time? Probably didn't. I'm just being dumb. Let's go. Oh wait, this goes to like that. One of those rooms where you just like. Oh, it's not this room. Okay. Again, this dungeon's just so confusing. There's so many doors and so many things that lead into the center room. So many different levels and altitudes. It's crazy. But here's my number, and I already made that joke. Be in this door. Before I do that, no, let's go through here. Three doors. Should I just kill them, like with ice arrows, or it's not worth trouble to save the magic stuff? Weird, because in Zelda games I'm usually like uber conservative. I always like, if I can use my sword to kill something, I will. But I don't know. Recently I just have not wanted to do that. I've found that you can always get magic and arrows back. It's just way more worth it to break a couple pots than to do all this strenuous junk. Yeah, killing all the free swords gets you a stray fairy for 9. Only 6 more. I don't think I know where all of them are, but I know where a good majority of them are. Down there, yeah, that's where that frozen Deku flower was. And here we have torches, and there is no already lit torch, so the only solution is to use fire arrows. We can't use Deku sticks. Well, I guess you could use Deku sticks for 1, but I think these flames go out rather quick, so you have to be kind of careful. Alright then, head over here. And inside here, there's a random switch. And Coolio. Goron Pound! And that raises this thingamajig up. Cool story, bro. So what do we do with that? And that switch down there will allow you to reset your course of action. And bring the little platform back up. Alright, how do I get higher up? I'll tell you how you don't get higher up. Rugs. Stay away from them. I guess this, yeah. Because now that the thing's in the middle, there's a lot of things we can't do. And we have to kind of go roundabout ways to get up to where we want to go, and Wolfos will kill you, literally. Oh, I missed. Oh, come on. Good rhythm with killing Wolfos and getting the timing right is right when they make their second, like, howl sound at when they are attacking. Press the jump attack button. That usually kills them in 1 hit. Button. Yeah, what does it do? More chests. Cool. Just a lot of like stray fairy chests lying around. It's kind of ridiculous. And we have more block puzzles. These block puzzles are actually kind of convoluted. We gotta get over there to get our stray fairy. Have icicles almost kill us. Stray fairy! Thank you. So I guess I could talk about real life. And in real life, it is 4:30 in the morning. Yeah. I normally don't stay up this late. I normally stay up quite late, but not this late. The reason is because, well, I gotta get up, like, really early on Saturday. Like, really early. I mean, I usually stay up, like after midnight. I usually don't have to wake up that early in the morning. But, because of the Pokemon Regional Championships, being on Saturday, me having to get there like 7 in the morning or something ridiculous that I want to do. I have to get up really early, so I'm just gonna stay up all night because I have nothing to do for the rest of this week. Honestly, pretty unoccupied. So yeah, I'm just gonna be awake. I'm not doing that because it never works. So I always just end up staying up late again anyway. And you don't have to go through this puzzle again, thankfully, because you can just shoot this. Much easier than having to do that puzzle again. And yeah, what are we gonna do about this giant block in our way? How do we even get up? Wait, I can't remember if I want to do this. So yeah. I don't remember. I think we do. Okay, so basically you can punch these icy looking areas off with the Goron punch, and that makes this thing shorter. Okay, try to get up into the thing. Get up there. I'm so confused. Oh, I know a way. Let's just jump down. Oh, made it. Clutch, jump attack, jump. Clutch. Magic. Fire arrows drain your magic really quickly. We'll not be getting our larger magic meter until after, for a little bit. So, oh, shoot, please don't bother me. You could also shoot it with arrows, I guess, but it's really just a waste. Get that magic that the Freezor dropped, because I really need magic. Good, I got it. Scared for a second, but I wouldn't get it. Okay, am I up here? Yes, I am. See, this place confuses me so much. I suck at dungeons like this. Like, I know the water temple because I've played it like a million times. Dungeons where there's just like one giant tube that I have to traverse always get me. Be really careful when doing that. Just make sure not to hit the wall. Punch. And punch. Okay. What is in here? Ah, it's this room. There's another thing we can get. Let's Let's equip our arrows so we don't waste magic. Kill this giant, what is this? Eno. It's persistent, and it's susceptible to heat. I don't too busy to use heat. Giant snowball throwing guys. Yeah, there's a Stray Fairy. Stop that. I request that you freaking stop. These Eno are a pain in the butt. In the face! It's just like that annoying kid that always throws snowballs at you and they're like, stop, stop, that's really cold, that's super annoying, quit that. And then they just keep throwing snowballs at you and they just don't stop, and then you start throwing snowballs at them and then they just won't stop because you're actually, and then you're doing it and like, oh well, you're doing it, so I guess I should do it, and it's just like, I really hate snowball fights, by the way. They're too cold. They're just freezing. Okay, I think I know where all these stray fairies are now. That's good. I almost missed the ice block. My recklessness. Where does this take us? Ah, it's this room. This room has 2 Dynafalls as opposed to the one we fought as a mini boss. Now we're just fighting 2, just for the lulz. Oop. These guys aren't too tough. They're a little tougher now. They're actually jumping like Dynafalls usually do. And they each have a stray fairy. Yeah, each of them. So we get a stray fairy for fighting. We get 2 for fighting these guys. We just have 1 more. I know exactly where it is. And shoot. Can't get over there. I think we have to like... Oh god. That... Clock Town. There's like just a clock. It's like really loud in here. I never realized that. Watch that. Never realized how loud that is. But there's the boss. And there's also a Deku flower. Let's get our Deku mask out. Shoosh. This is normally used just to get back to anywhere you want, but you can actually kind of sequence break this, because I think you're normally supposed to just not break those thingamajigs, and that will get you to the not break the pillar, and that will get you to the side. Oh yeah, and that reminds me of something about when I've been talking about stray fairies and I'm being reminded of stray fairies. I forgot to get the freaking thing. I forgot to make the Great Fairy hole in the Woodfall Temple, so I feel really stupid about that. I apologize. I'm gonna have to go back to that again. Here, I'm gonna show you the shoot arrows at him way of doing this. I don't know why I'm using fire arrows. Take this off. Now on the second day, well, whoop-de-doo. Shut up. Okay. Another easy way to tell which one's the real one is because you can see targets of the real one. Like Nat or Tattle, excuse me, will fly around it. And dead. Yeah, I don't know why we're fighting this one again. You fight this guy a lot. It's kind of annoying. It's kind of like the Dark Nuts in some games where they start off as a mini boss and then you just kind of fight them over and over again, and then they're just like regular enemies. These aren't regular enemies ever, they're just mini bosses. I'm gonna try to remember to get the stray fairy fixed in this because I keep forgetting. Alright, so we have Ballski. There's one more thing we have to do, and that's get the last stray fairy. Now we can just go to the boss door right now if we wanted to. But again, Stray Fairy. Now this one, you're supposed to wait, I'm pretty sure. You can get this now, and a lot of people just do because it's so much easier. But wait, which direction is it? I think it's... I don't know which direction it is. It's top left, okay. You just like jump off this random ledge to get to it. Yeah, see that white thing down there? That's where it is. You just have to jump off this ledge. Like, off this line, I guess. Trying to get myself straightened out. God, I missed the C-stick in Moonmaker. Now there's an item you can get later you can do this with, but I do not have that item yet. It's not even really... Oh, yeah. Well, it is an item, but it's something else also. Alright, so I guess that's gonna do it for this episode of Let's Play Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, and I'll see you guys next time. Where we do the boss, I'm just gonna go there right now. Just because I can, and I'm a rebel like that. I'm gonna do that off screen, so you guys won't have to see me do that. So I'll see you guys in the next part. We finish up Snowhead Temple. Later.